Hey everybody, it's Jane Johnson with the Briar Hill Group at Remax Camosun, host of Vancouver Island Time. I'm here with Lorna Ketler of Bodacious Victoria Clothing Store. Hi Lorna, how are you?
Hi,
So
I'm
Lorna,
good. Nice to chat with you.
we're having a bit of trouble with our technology, so we're just gonna go with it. Um, so tell us your story. How long have you been in business down on Langley Street?
Well, I've been in business on Langley Street for about 3.5 years. I've been in business for 20. This is my 20th year of celebrating Bodacious. So what a way to celebrate.
Yeah, and you came from Vancouver,
Yeah,
right? You
came
came
from
from,
Vancouver. Yeah.
yeah. Okay, what type of clothing do you sell?
So Bodacious sells plus sizes for women. Fun, funky, awesome clothing and accessories for the plus size gals.
And so what is considered plus size now?
Well, in my tagline, it says size 10 to 24 because there's a lot of curvy size 10s and 12s. Realistically, it's 1X, 2X, 3X is what we have most of in the store because that's mostly what you can't find elsewhere.
Okay, and
So that's
what
what we
kind
have.
of stylists do you have in your store? Who are your designers that you carry?
Uh, Joseph Ribkoff is probably one that most people will recognize. I have several European lines. One is called Matte, another Grizas from Lithuania, Quenil from Latvia, local designs from Monarchy. I have my own label called Bodacious. And yeah, just looking around. April Cornell. So whatever, I like to just kind of have a real awesome selection for women. So whatever style you are, you can create your own style and passion.
I know that I own a lot of Joseph Ribkoff, and he's totally classic. Great for wearing to conferences. It's structured, and it looks fabulous on everybody. So, do you carry a lot of clothing like that, or is it kind of flowy stuff, or both?
Both. Ribkoff is definitely more a fitted line. So there's that, definitely that audience. Great for office and events. And I've been carrying them for several years and they're a great company to work for as well. And only in the last, I think, 3 years did they, once again, it includes size 22. They don't go up to the full 24. But it's a good, they do a really nice cross section of sizes, which is great. So even a smaller size woman could come in and we could order her size in for her. So we can kind of cater to all the ladies.
Awesome. Lori Frank is saying hello, by the way. Okay, so I have a question for you. You were talking about your bodacious pivot. So, what was that pivot? What happened when COVID-19 hit you, and how did you cope in your store?
Well, first I just probably stayed in my bed for a couple of days, not knowing what to do. But then, with my true entrepreneurial spirit, I figured out that, well, one of my goals has been for a long time to get more online, and that was pretty much what I had to do. So I've been spending pretty much my days taking pictures of clothing on myself because I am my best model. I am curvy, so people can see the clothes and what they look like, and I'm just getting them onto the website as quickly as I can. So my customer can, knowing the product already, can shop pretty securely, knowing that things will fit and work for them.
So like I actually went on your website, so I saw some of your clothing. You had a gorgeous white shirt on that I thought I have to come and try that one of these days. I'm just
Yeah,
wondering,
I've got a lot of attention. Yeah.
so are you finding that people were prepared to shop online, and so since they know their size, are they ordering clothes? Like is there a market right now for clothes?
Yeah, definitely. And I think there was definitely a delay in that all starting, and partly is I didn't have as much online at the time, but I think everybody just needed some time to figure out what the heck was going on and do I have money to spend, and what's happening in the world? Like we don't know that quite yet, but I think we've settled a little bit more, and people know if they have a paycheck or not. And also, I think people are maybe getting a little bit punchy and needing something to do. And it's spring; it's the best time to shop. So, I'm definitely seeing my online numbers going up. So that's a good thing. And I've been doing a lot of curbside visits with the local ladies. So I'm getting to see my customer from a distance and having the chat. And so that's kind of a nice thing too.
How are they paying you? Do you just process their credit card over the phone or whatever?
Yeah. I'm on Shopify. So they do. Yeah. Most of it's through my website.
Are you picking up any new
American
clients
economy.
doing this? Are you
I have picked up some, and I have done a little bit of paid ads on Facebook too, just kind of promoting what I'm doing. So
cool? Do you want to show us some of your product?
sure I do. I'm just, is that okay there?
Yep, yeah. Okay, I'm gonna
I'm
just
wearing my
go.
Joseph rib cuff. If you can see this,
Hold on a second.
I'm wearing my Joseph rib cuff jumpsuit,
Oh yeah.
which is pretty awesome and comfortable and has pockets and is so much fun. From my Greases. Greases is a beautiful line out of Lithuania, and they do all pre-washed and natural fabrics and dyes. So from linens to blends to silk, bamboo. This is an April Cornell, kind of a little sundress with pockets. That's super cute. Really great colors for spring. I had a woman come in and buy this today because she's been outside in her garden and she wanted something easy to wear in the garden.
They look like they'd be really easy
With
to
the
travel
matching little
too. Really easy for
easy
traveling
to travel,
eventually.
the wash there. Yeah. Um, this is just a really good basic one size little sweatshirt from Gilmore, which is made in Vancouver. Super fun. We've got lots of colors in this one. This is the Bodacious Paris line. So this is my own line design, which is a linen blend. Lots of fun colors. We also do it in a solid, and we're just bringing in a pant as well.
What's your inspiration for your design?
Which,
What's your inspiration for your designs?
for my own?
Yeah.
Hang on. The tunic dress that we created was based on a little tunic dress that I bought in Paris. So I'm calling it the Paris line. And it's just really, really simple A line, throw it on. And it's all about the fabric and the feel. So I also want to show you the scarves that we just got in.
Okay, I'm just.
A friend of mine does all ethically produced. Okay. Scarves from Vietnam and India. So gorgeous, gorgeous colors from Marigold Collective. So it's supporting women's entrepreneurs as well, other places in the world, which are so pretty.
How do you connect with those people? Those, like, is it with a local, or do you visit those countries?
I haven't. I mostly work with local women that already have those companies kind of on the go, and I support them. So as much as I can do either local product or supporting other women entrepreneurs wherever is kind of my goal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I've also been making my own jewelry, which I used to do 25 years ago and sell at the Moss Street Market here in Victoria before when I lived here. So I've got my beads out again, and now I'm making jewelry and gonna try to sell that in the store as well.
Okay, we have a question for you. What was the brand of that one size sweatshirt that came in several different colors? I think it was the green one up there.
What was it?
What was the brand of the one size sweatshirt that came in several different colors? Yeah.
Oh, it's Gilmore.
Gilmore, as in Gilmore Girls.
Gilmore. Yes.
Okay, let me just ask
And they're
her.
all sewn in Vancouver.
Okay. Can you show us
Anyway.
some of your jewelry?
Oh. I just happen to have that right here.
Oh,
I don't know if you
well.
can see.
Oh.
I sold the necklace today. I'll have, oh, sorry. Let's go
That's okay.
backwards on this. So right now I'm mostly using up some beads.
Cool. And you had
I'm
some
mixing up
rings
some
there. I was in
colors.
there. You had some rings.
Yes, we have, we've sold out of those rings. It's one of my necklaces. That was a custom order. We sold out of the rings that you had seen here, but I have another line by a fellow who's from Turkey who lives in Vancouver, and I met through Granville Island when I had my store there, and they're all kind of seaside inspired, which are also very beautiful. So I've got 2 boxes full of those here. All this happened right before COVID, and then nobody's had the chance to see any of it.
Well, show us some boxes. Show us the stuff. Show us the goods.
You want to see some? Okay. Nice. I don't know if you can. These rings, which are amazing. Sea glass.
Oh, yeah.
And the blues and the greens.
Can you put one on?
He also does. Sure.
Very nice.
And he does necklaces and brooches, all silver and gemstones and pearls. Very pretty. It's like show and tell at my.
Very pretty.
Yeah. I also carry Salt Spring Soap Works. So I have their soaps and shampoo, and I've got another order coming of more of their product. So really anybody can come and shop at this store. So even if one of you isn't of the size to shop at Bodacious, there's always something to look at, which is helpful. So girlfriends can shop together, because that's not always the case.
So I like the way you call yourself curvy, because I'm curvy too. and I embrace it. I embrace my inner curviness. I'm just wondering, do you find
Yes.
like, I think women typically have trouble finding clothing to wear, that like a lot of it is for straight straight bodies, which are in smaller sizes. Do you find that there's a good market for your product here in Victoria?
Yes. And the fact that I've been curating for 20 years means that I know my product and I know what my customers want. And that's why I have so many lines, because I kind of choose what I think will work. And, for example, the Grises line is very loose and flowy and silky and beautiful that way. And then, from that to Joseph Ribkoff, where it's, the or fit and flatter dresses, or the bodycon where it's showing off your curves, which there's nothing wrong with that either.
There's nothing wrong with that. So hold on, we have somebody here who's going to visit us. Hi, Lori.
Hi, Jane.
Do you know Lorna?
No, I don't. I just was watching just now. And
Well,
Jane said, hey,
Hi,
come
Lori.
hop on.
Lori's an entrepreneur. She's a mediator in Victoria, and I know her through eWomen Network. And she's a good friend of mine as well. And like me, she embraces her inner curviness and is bodacious. Is there anything that you're looking for, Lori?
I have not been shopping much lately because there's been nowhere to go. But as we're starting to
Yes.
get back out into the, into society and having to look decent again, yeah, I'm starting to look around. I was noticing Lorna also carries Simply, and I have a friend who works there, and their clothing's awesome. I love it.
I do.
It's they've got the kind of cuts that fit a lot of body types. Yeah.
So Lorna, how are you opening up again now? So for Lori who wants to come in and actually see your product, how are you opening up?
So up until this week, I was doing one-on-one shopping by appointment. This week, as of Tuesday, I'm opening from 11:30 to 3 for drop-in, but only letting 2 people in the store at a time because it's a small store and we just have to be careful with that. I have the masks and the spray and everything at the door. I really, really love the appointment only shopping. And it's funny because Jill and I were talking about kind of leaning Bodacious in that direction even before this all started.
Right.
It's just a fun experience, get a girlfriend and come in on your own and, let me know ahead of time what you're looking for. And then you said, and we, bring you some things to try. So that's always a nice option as well.
Yeah, sounds like a good plan. Actually, you could have like a shopping party, right? And the other thing you could do is do hold on a second, wait a minute.
Shopping
Hello, Allie.
Hello.
So
How are
Allie,
you?
I'm good. I invited Allie
Allie's
because Allie's been showing your stuff off on her social media, and I thought, hey, isn't this a coincidence?
I'm wearing a piece today, right now. Generally, I don't leave the house without something from Bodacious on my body.
So I called Lori today, and she was at your. Okay.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. Okay. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. I called Allie today, and I said, "Hey, do you want to be on the show?" And she's like, "I'm at the store right now." So what do you like about shopping at Bodacious, Allie?
Oh, there's so much that I like about shopping at Bodacious. First of all, I love the clothes.
Nick.
And I get a lot of compliments on my clothes, so I think I must be onto something. And also, I just like the feel when I go into the store and whoever's there, Lorna especially, Jill, Catherine, they just make me feel so good. I come out of the change room and they wait to see what I am going to say, but they always make me feel good. Being a plus size person, it's not always a positive experience shopping for clothes. And Bodacious really ticks all those boxes. I just feel it's just a happy place to be. Body positive and good sense of humor, great music, excellent clothes, great staff. I just love it there.
And it's in a great location too, right? Right downtown.
Yeah, right downtown on Langley Street. And I've never had trouble with parking or anything like that. There's a parking lot right across, but I always get street parking. I always know that if I get street parking, I'm going to get a good find at Bodacious that day.
So I think it's time for
Murchie's are a great neighbor because if you happen to have your husband.
Oh, sorry, say that again. Murchie's?
Having Murchie's there, you can send your husband away for a coffee while you're having a shop.
Yeah, I was thinking you could do virtual parties too. Like they do with other types like this, right? Where you have people online and you could show product and we would all just watch it. I do that. I hate shopping.
Do you, Jane?
I do.
I can't even wrap my head around that.
Well, part of it is, I don't know. Danielle says it looks like an online shopping party. It is. Part of it is, for me, it's just maybe like like I don't know. I until I discovered Joseph Ribkoff and clothing like that, I just really felt like nobody sold the kind of of clothing that I like. So
Right.
I'm not hearing.
Right.
it was a real eye opener for me. And actually, I go to conferences and people are like, "You dress so well," and I'm like, "Oh, thank you."
I think too, for me, being plus size, and I've been plus size my entire life, various stages, but always plus size. To find the quality of clothes that Bodacious has. So they always hang nice. There's always a good weight to them. The cut is good. The fit is good. And I don't find that like there is, I think there's exactly two other choices, but I don't choose to go to those places because I don't get the same quality as I get at Bodacious. And I think that when you're plus size, that matters.
Right. And so do you find too, Lorna, like you sell very professional looking clothing too, right? So people can wear it to work or they can wear it for at home, like you have the sundress. So you have a variety of designs, correct? Lorna? I think we've lost her.
Sorry, I'm not hearing.
No, she's there.
Can you hear me?
Lorna.
Okay, well, it was a great testimonial. Thank you very much for coming, Allie. I appreciate that.
It was my pleasure. I'm going to leave now. Have fun. Thanks.
Okay, see ya.
Bye.
Sorry, everybody.
Can you
I'm obviously having some connectivity problems.
can you hear me now? Okay. So thank you everybody for coming today to see Bodacious Victoria. If you're interested in checking out the store, they are below Murchie's. That might be the reason for some of the connectivity. They're located at number 21113 Langley Street. So at the lower level. So if you do go through Murchie's, you can go down the stairs and go down that way. Easy parking around that neighborhood. And hold on, Lorna's coming back in. Hello.
Hi. Does that work okay?
I,
Turn it this.
yeah. I was just saying thank you very much for being on today and telling people. What are your hours now?
Right now, I'm 11:30 to 3, Tuesday through Friday, and by appointment only pretty much any other time because I'm around. And though that'll change as the days go by. Right now, it's just me in the store, and yeah, happy to come in and make it convenient for anybody.
Okay, awesome. Well, thanks very much. I really appreciate it, and sorry for the technology. That's the way it goes now, right?
That's the way it goes. Thank you so much for having me on. I appreciate it. And hi to everybody.
All right. Take care. Bye-bye.
Bye.